Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your man Kohrey. Welcome to the Digital Dash, where I be giving you guys tips on how to market your songs and get those numbers booming. Now, for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm a digital marketer myself. I specialize in helping artists like you guys get their songs heard through platforms like Spotify, Instagram, YouTube, and a bunch of others. Now, what I want to do today is walk you guys through the process of creating your own viral content strategies and viral content campaigns. Now, this is a marketing effort that can really be utilized with any budget and any genre of music. It's something that major label artists are doing, and even artists who just started that just happen to be a little internet savvy are taking advantage of and really getting their music out there this way. It works because it's not so blatantly promotional, and it gives potential fans a way to really memorize your content with something that isn't directly associated with you, which is a benefit because since most of you are just starting out, they don't really know who you are anyway. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Step number one is to identify the platform in which you like to start your viral content campaign. Now, I personally like to go with Instagram. I know people who swear by Facebook and others who swear by Twitter, but I personally think Instagram is the best one just because it seems to be the most engaging platform, especially amongst a lot of younger viewers, and it has the most pages dedicated to the most amount of niches. And the thing about these viral content strategies is that if they're done well, the content will most likely spread into these other platforms anyway, so don't try to think too deeply into it. Step number two is to identify the niche that you want to target. Now, some of the more common niches are comedy, fashion, beauty, fitness, music, and luxury. What you'll want to do is determine which one of these niches are most likely to have the types of fans that you want to reach, so that way that you can start to develop content around these pages so that they make sense with these content pages and looks like it flows with what they would be posting on a normal day-to-day basis. Then you don't have to limit yourself to just one niche. What I would recommend you do is create variations of the same content that could make sense within these different channels and these different markets and start to spread them out that way. But if it doesn't make sense with your budget, then just focus on one niche and try to figure out how to target it that way. Step number three is to actually create the content. Now, you have one or two options here. You can either steal viral content from another page, so take a meme from a comedy page, or take a viral video of somebody dunking up from a sports page, or take a video from a viral car page of somebody racing down the street or something and just attach your music to it. Or you can actually create the content yourself. So if you guys remember from my other video from a rapper I worked with named Nathan Fouts, he took the opportunity to create his own viral content so that we could distribute it to meme pages that way. But you guys don't have to follow his same format. You could really create viral content centered around anything as long as you can find a niche for it to fit in. Now, honestly, there are unique benefits to each. Creating your own viral content gives you the chance to associate your brand with the type of image that you want to go for and allows you to monetize your viral content in the future. I'll do a video on that later. But stealing content and placing your music on top of it that way also makes it a lot easier for your actual song to go viral because people have already been seeing the video or the content. They see it again, they re-click it, they hear your song, they share it, and it keeps pushing it out that way. And the final step is to identify channels and pages where you can get your content placed and then get your content placed. So for example, here's a piece of content from a client that I'm currently working with.
Hips, boy, feel you on my hips, boy. I'm so sick of these toys. I'm so sick of you.
So in the case of that video, we chose to get it posted onto a couple of main Instagram pages, as well as other micro content pages that focus more so on the types of content that her target demographic would like. So in you guys' cases, the channels and pages that you can get your content posted on really does come down to one thing, and that is your budget. Now, if you have a large enough budget, you can afford to reach out to these much larger pages and these much larger channels with millions of followers, get your content placed, and it does have a much higher chance of going viral that way. But if not, don't sweat it. There are also micro influencers that you can reach out to who post about the same things, the same types of content, who will be much cheaper and easier to work with. So reach out to these guys to get your content placed if that's the place that you would like to start. It really does come down to your marketing campaign, like I said, your budget, your content, and what your exact goals are. Once you get the content placed, just monitor the progress. Make sure that you're reaching your individual goals, or so that you can take notes so that you can improve upon your next viral content strategy and your next viral content campaign, because I promise you this is something that you'll be doing time and time again. Alright guys, so just to give you all a little recap, the first step is to identify the platform that you'll want to work your viral content campaign in. I personally like to use Instagram, but I know people who swear by Facebook and Twitter as well. The second step you'll want to do is identify the niche that you're trying to target. So maybe you want to hit the comedy niche, the fashion niche, the fitness niche, whatever niche it is that you want to make content for that you think your target demographic is hanging around in. It really does just come down to the content that you're going to create. With that being said, the third step is create the content. you have one or two options. Either you take viral content that's already spreading out on the internet and attach your song to it that way, or you actually go out and create the viral content yourself. And step number 4 is to identify pages and channels where your content makes sense, and then just to get it placed, monitor the progress of the content, take notes, and improve upon your next viral content campaign. Now, as always, guys, if you feel like you learned anything today, like and share this video. Hit those post notifications as well, as I wouldn't want you all to miss anything. Also, hit me up on Instagram. Come and give me some video ideas. With that being said, once again, my name is Kohrey, and I'll see y'all next time.